The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. A play action, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's King. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wake, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to pass. It's Okada. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Off the play fake on first down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Empty set now, 5 wide. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And this time it's complete. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
There you go, offense. That's the way you dig yourself out of that hole. At least now after that big gain, you got a chance here to maybe pick up a 1st down on 4th.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Grabs near the sticks. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. It's Okada. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Duke, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Makes the grab. It's Cobb. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Interesting call here on third down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. The linebacker shifting around now. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Okada. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. It's second down. We're going to throw it. Looking right. This one caught. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He can go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Blue Devils offense heads back out over the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Okada. Caught over the middle. It's hard. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Blue Devils looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. The Blue Devils churn out another 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. And the Blue Devils looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Okada. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
How they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that 1st.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grant behind the line. It's Cobb. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The ball is caught. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for this offense. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Ball handed off. Past the 30. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Demon Deacons lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Demon Deacons looking to cash in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Okada. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Looking to throw here. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Smith. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Dropping back, it's Okada. This time, a completion. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the football. Smith. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Demon Deacons will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Touchdown, wait, add 6 more points to the total. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
21.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Okada. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Blue Devils are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to chuck it again. And the receiver's got it. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PHC is good as still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Demon Deacons pick up enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powering through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Demon Deacons looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
28.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Okada. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Blue Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
On the ground, it's Daly. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Okada. And it's caught off the deflection. Touchdown, Duke. This offense really clicking. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right, this one caught. And tackled there by the defense.
He's no good. That keeps the score. Wake Forest 45.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Number 12, set to kick this one away.
How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Cobb. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the 1st down.
The Demon Deacons pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Receiver in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Cobb. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Okada. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.